Welcome back to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Today we have a nickel hunt. We're going to be looking for V nickels, buffalo nickels, war nickels, proof nickels, key date, semi-key date nickels, errors, varieties, foreigns. We're going to look for it all. I'm going to hunt 10 rolls. And look at this one. What's going on with that? It's all black. I'll hunt the 10 rolls. If I find anything of interest, I'll bring you in for it. Otherwise, I'll be doing 10 roll wrap-ups. Let's get into it. See you in a second. All right, I'm on roll number 2. And we have a 1940. A buff. Yeah, buddy. Dateless buff. Oh, wait, there's something on there. See what we get on the back. Wow. Is that a lamination error? Holy smokes. No mint mark. Let's see if there's a date first. I think that's a 20. Right here. I think this is a 2. And an O. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's check out that reverse. Holy crap. That thing had some missing metal. Wow. Holy moly. That's a serious lamination error. Holy moly. Let's see if that's peeled up. Can't tell. Whew. All right. 1920 Buffalo with a severe lamination error. And I forgot about that 40s find. 1948. Out of Philly. All right. Let's keep it going. See you in a second. All right, the first 10 rolls, we have a nice 1968S. We have a 1948 Philly. A 1951 Philly. And a 58 Denver. We had our 1920 Buffalo with a lamination error on the reverse. And under the scope, I have a 2023. It looks like a DDR. And I think I've seen this on doubledie.com. I have to look it up, though. So it looks like there's a little bit of doubling up in here, under here. And I think this is a die marker that comes down this way. So I have to look this one up, figure out what it is that I'm looking at. But this actually comes right through here. So I don't know exactly which one this is, but when I find out, I'll place it on the screen right here, if it is one at all. All right. Get into the next 10 rolls. See you in a second. Rolls 11 through 20. We have a 1967 Irish sixpence, which is cool. I've never seen that one before. I have a 1999 Philly, which has some pretty cool toning to it. You can kind of like pinkish and blue and purple. I have two 1946s out of Philly, a 1947 out of Philly, 1951 out of Denver, a 52 and a 53 out of Philly, 54 out of Denver, 57 out of Philly, and a 58 out of Denver. And I have another 2023 under the scope with some more of the odd markings. So we have here and here. I don't know if I really see any signs of doubling aside from right in here and in here. Possibly the inner part of this window right here, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be right down here as well, but again, I gotta look it up. I don't know if this is actually anything. And there's doubling down the bottom of that doorway, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, if anything. All right, into the next 10 rolls. I'll be right back. Rolls 21 through 30. We have a 1940 Philly, a 46 Philly, two 47 Phillies, a 52 Philly, and a 53 Denver. Under the scope, I have a 2023 Philly that I think could be a DDO. I did check on doubledie.com. There is one with similar markings, but not the same. This one isn't as good as the one that's on doubledie.com. You can see there's a little bit of notching in here, looks like some up in here, under here, and I didn't see anything. A little bit in the serif of the G, some extra thickness at the bottom of the D. This E looks a little bit, it has some damage to it, but in here looks thicker. Then if you see, excuse me, the T, depending on how I have this angled, you can see it in here. It looks like it's thicker in here. The R right out here, so, and in the back of the R. So this could be damage, I'm not sure. But if I hold it like that, and then the U, this U looks similar to the U of the one that's actually listed. So we have this in here. And then if we go down to 23 and the P, see if I can get, I just saw it on the 2. You can see in the P under here and back here, and then the 2 and the 3 on the one that's listed has the same area here, and it's more pronounced on Wexler's in this area, but this is another indicator. So this could be a DDO, but I'm not 100% sure. So on the one online, the Y has much more doubling, and I'm not seeing that here. So that's a maybe. Let's get into the next 10 rolls. I'll bring you in with any finds. All right, rolls 31 through 40. We have a 1940 Philly, 2 1951 Phillies, a 55 Denver, 56 Denver, and I did get a 1951 out of San Francisco. That's a semi-key date. It was just over 7 million, I think 7,771,000 minted. So that's a good find. And then we did have a 2023 D Grease Strike, which you don't really find too many errors on the Denver minted coins. This is definitely a weaker struck coin. You can see it here on that area there, but mainly on the obverse down by the date is trust in this area. All right, here we go. Not bad. We got a key, semi-key. Let's get into the last 10 rolls. Bring you in with the finds. All right, just started into roll 44. I saw a dark colored coin, so I figured I'd bring you in for it. I don't know what it is, if it's anything. 1946 out of Philly. We can check it for a Henning notch, which I don't see. All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's see another dark. 64. All right, be right back. All right, just flattened out roll 45, and we have a 1948. Out of Philly. Be right back. Rolls 41 through 50. We have a 1985 Canadian. I pulled this 1981 aside just because of all the striations on the actual coin itself. All those lines on there. They're not raised. They're just dark lines. I'm not sure what that's called. Some cool toning in his hair. And a 1946 Philly and a 48 Philly. A 1953 Philly, 54 Denver, and a 58 Denver or Philly? Denver. Under the scope, I have a 2023 with this weird line that goes through it. We've seen these on the 2022s. We've seen them on 2020s. I'm sure they're on 2021s. There's some little line right through here. I'm not sure what that is because it doesn't appear to be in the window frame. So we have that. Let me get everything else situated here, and I'll bring you in for the final wrap-up. All right, here's our 50-roll wrap-up. Actually wasn't a terrible hunt. I think this is an Irish sixpence. I remember it was a 67, a 1985 Canadian, a couple of nicer condition. We have a 68S and this 99P that has some toning to it. For our 40s, we have a couple 40s, a few 46s, a couple 47s, and a couple 48s. We have a few 51s, a couple 52s, a few 53s, a couple 54s, a 55, 56, 57, and a couple 58s. I have this weird I don't know, maybe it's a annealing issue. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Then we had this 2023 D grease strike, 2023 Phillies with those weird anomalies. You can see that in the doorway. There's another one in the doorway, and this is the same as the one to the left of it. And then we have this 2023 P with a potential DDO. And we have our 1951S. I think I'd call that a key date. And then the find of the hunt is this buffalo with that crazy lamination peel. All right, everybody. If you enjoyed this hunt, and I hope you did, I'd ask that you please subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. And please hit that like button. It really does help out the channel and the video. And I'll see you on the next one.